See, already bumblebees. Listen, if y'all see me jumping and swiping and slapping, it's bees. Ooh, I don't like bees. I mean, hey y'all, I'm excited. I just came back from the grocery store. Some gardening and yard tools. I could not believe this. I got these from Grocery Outlet. I'm going to share with you today how they work because I'm going to demo them in my own yard. Check this out. All this, oh yeah, we doing all that today. So I'm so excited because I got rained out in the last video. This right here, check the link out in the description box, but I got it done. So anyway, I'm going to continue on in my yard series. This will be the third installment. So if you missed any of those videos, all the links will be below, but I am so excited because I have a nice little tool assortment, but this is going to be a nice ad. Hopefully, I'm going to let you know, you get to see, be the judge. But I'm going to share the prices with you, all of that. Grocery Outlet is a bargain grocery store here in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know if they're all across the country. If you have one, you might want to check it out because the grocery prices are really, really good. And the quality of the food is really good too. But that's an aside. I just was blown away by these tools and I thought, boom, it's a perfect time. I'm right in the throes of this yard series situation on my channel. So let me see what they're talking about. So I'm going to show you all that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to run through this stuff really quick so I can get into the work. So this was $4.99. This is the kneeling pad. There was no size dimension on the card here, but I love the size of this because I'm not going to have to fight with this as much. I do have a kneeling pad. I'm not gonna have to worry about my knees having to shift this one as much. This is awesome, and the price is great. And you see how thick, look how thick. Yes, okay. The next thing were these two duo shears, right here. These pruning shears, $6.99, y'all. I could not pass that up. Yes, I have some shears. They are older. If you've seen my other videos, you saw them. I showed them to you in that Japanese maple pruning video. But these are gonna be a nice ad. And look at this one right here. This one has a serrated edge. See that? So those tougher to treat trim and branches that don't want to do right by me, I got something for you, branches. And then I have the other one here, which is a straight edge. So this is awesome. Black & Decker is always a good name, you know, that is known for quality. And then this, I found this on the shelf. This was the only one left, y'all, with no price tag on it. And I'm like, how much is that? So I took it up to the counter when I went to check out and it was $16.99. So I'm like, that's good to go. And look at what you get. Look at this loper. So those thicker branches, this is gonna be great for that. If I don't wanna bring out my huge loper or my other saw and other tools, this is gonna be nice. And then this trowel is nice for digging up weeds and whatnot, flowers, whatever's going on. Because I don't even know where my other one is, honestly, and this is a better grade. This is steel. And then the last one, here's another pruning shear. So I'm excited to use these today. This was, again, $16.99, $6.99, $4.99. Y'all, you can't beat that with a stick. So let's get right on into the yard. Hey y'all, I'm always willing to learn. So if you know the name of any of the bushes that I'm working on here, I don't. Today's I don't. Put the name down below in the comment section so we all can learn together. And you see, I got my kneeling pad. I got my new kneeling pad, y'all. So what I'm gonna do with this right now, this particular bush, is trim it up. I'm gonna just shape it up. So I'm not gonna do too much to it. Just kind of give it a nice looking shape, okay? And I'm using the twin pack of shears with this particular bush, okay? All right, let's jump in. I have trimmed this bush to my satisfaction. I'm not going to do too much more. This one looks good to me. I will show you everything at the end, the complete yard, so stay tuned. Let's move on to the next one. I love this bush, okay? So anyway, so I'm on my kneeling pad again, and this one doesn't need much work. As you can see, the shape is really nice. The only thing I'm going to do is, because you know, I just can't help myself, is right in, see how these stick out a little bit as far as the shaping? Those are the ones I'm going to focus on to clean up, and then I'll be done with that. So I already know I'm just going to need that duo pack again for this one. So let's get into this one. Ooh, see, already bumblebees. Listen, if y'all see me jumping and swiping and slapping, it's bees. Ooh, I don't like bees. I mean, I like them, but not around me. Okay, then they love these trees. They love these bushes. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me hurry up. So I'm gonna clean these up, y'all. Let me show y'all something. Y'all see these right here? These are tulips. Well, they were gorgeous at one time. They come in early spring, but now they are, you know, hibernating. But the bulbs are sunk down in the ground, and this stalk part here will dry up, and then I could just throw that away. Sometimes they'll just come off by themselves and lay on the ground. I'll just throw them away. But these are not ready yet. So as it goes into more summer, these will dry up, kind of like a corn husk. You know what I'm talking about? And it'll dry up, and then I can throw those away, and then you'll see nothing but mulch. All right, y'all, so we've moved to the bigger version of what we just completed, and you can see the shape looks great. I mean, doesn't need much work, but what I did, if you notice, see this down here? I laid down my tarp because this particular one will shed something awful, and I'll have to dig through the mulch to clean up the fallen pieces of flower. So I don't want to have to go through that. So I have the tarp down here to catch all of the falling petals. Then I'll just wrap it up like a blanket or a burrito and go dump it in the compost. So let's keep going with this one. Again, I'll just need this. The smooth one is all I've used so far, but don't worry, I will get to the other ones because I know my yard. So let's do it. So see the top here? It's a little bit out of shape. I'm just gonna clean it up. That's all I'm gonna do, shape it up. This is what I got fallout from this bush. Like I said, I will show you everything. When it's all done, you'll see the complete yard. Continuing on. I give to you weeds. All these weeds. Now they are very thin branched, so the nice clean edge should work great. So let's get these cut down. Just get it as close as possible to the root, because they will be back. They always come back. All right, I'm trying to get y'all as close as possible because I was using the smooth edge, and then I thought, ooh, let's get this nice serrated edge, because these are a little bit thicker branches as you get closer to the root system. And I'm like, let me get as close as I can to cut down as short as possible and see if it'll work, and it did. This is a nice thick piece. Let me show you real quick. Look what I cut with this one. So thumbs up to that one as well. Okay, y'all, I'm taking y'all into the corner section. That's where we are right now. Look at this. This is a weed forest growing back here. See all these? These are weeds, so they have to all be cut. And then I have to get to the bush to shape that up. So I will do that, and I already know, I'm gonna need the back daddy of the purchases today. We're gonna see how this thing works. What's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna go in with the serrated edge. All right. See what we got, y'all. Cut very cleanly, very easily. Ooh, these are thick back here too. Ooh. All right, here we go. See this area right here? I'm gonna see how much this can handle it. I don't think it will, so you know what I brought. Y'all already know I'm prepared. So let's do it. Let's do this. All right. I know it'll cut that. Watch this. This part, no problem. Oops, there we go. But let's see. Okay, I already know this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. See, oh, I'm doing, it cut it, but y'all see how much strength and effort I had to exert? It did, and it cut clean too. That's a nice shear, but watch the loper work. All right, y'all. Let's get in here. Let me make sure y'all can see good. See that? Get on in here. Here we go. Boom. Ah, that's awesome. Y'all, we almost there. We are almost there. So I'm working my way around the yard, and now I'm at the big red tree. If you missed that video, check the link in the description box. I just pruned that up top. Gorgeous. So this area is always a forest. So I'm gonna go ham cutting this, and I'm gonna throw the debris right onto this blue tarp. So all I have to do is dump it in the compost. Boom. Okay, I'm in another weed section of my yard, another weed section. Okay, this is the corner of the house, and you see here? Now this is the tiniest of the prune set. This came in with the trowel and the big loper, and let's see how it does, y'all. Clean cuts. I'm telling you, these are good shears. And I really don't need to use this. I just wanted to see how it performed, because the other two, the smaller ones, were doing just fine, and I could have kept in with that. But this is doing a great job also. So I just wanted to show you that. All right, I'm on the corner of my house, right in front of the big picture window. Here is what I'm going to be using right now to get started. I have my other shears handy if I need them. And I'm going to shape this up. I normally like to get this nice and clean on the bottom, completely cleaned off, and then shape up the top. So let's jump into it. By the way, if you like what you see so far, make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. See how deep I'm cutting into it? Because this thing grows in, look how big this is. I don't like it that big. I don't like it coming out into the sidewalk space, which it currently is. So I cut deep into it. It'll grow back. So what do y'all think of these shears so far, the whole set? What's your favorite one? Are they a yay, nay? Would you pick them up if you saw them at your store? Let me know in the comment section. Hi everybody, so this is the huge bush that's right at the front door of my home. This thing gets so large and wide, as you can see, and it does start to creep onto the walkway like the other bush I just trimmed. So I'm going to cut into this one really good as well, and let's get going. And this is what the fallout looks like from this bush. Look at that, y'all. Make sure you tuck that tarp underneath the bottom of the bushes so you can catch everything. Hey y'all, you made it to the end. This is the final bush that I need to touch up, so I'm gonna finish doing this and let you know that in the next clip, it's gonna be actually the next day. I wanna make sure you see everything in full sunlight, because as you can see, if you notice, I've lost the sun. I don't even know what time it is. I just know it's probably after 8 o'clock p.m. So needless to say, it's getting darker out here, and I don't want you to miss anything. So the next clip will include my husband's contribution to the yard, which is amazing. And you'll see everything else that I've done to make it all look wonderful for summer. So stay tuned for the next clip. Hey everybody, it's the next day. It got too dark for me to show everything to you so that you could see it in good light. So let me show you now. This is the full view. So I love my home. I'm thankful for my home. It's a blessing to have a home. Those who don't have a home but desire to have one, I pray that that would be your realization if that is your goal. Okay. Now over here on the left, look y'all, here are the planters. I did a video on that. I did 4. You'll see the 4th one over there on the right. I'll take you over there soon. But they are sitting right here to fill in this space because it was pretty empty right here. Used to be other things here, but we pulled those up over the years. And there's some of the bushes back there that I have cleaned up and rounded out. You see that? So that, look, that's the baby one back there, and here's the mama right here. And then going on, continuing with more trees and bushes, and back there are a row of tulips that they are gone for the season, but they'll be back early spring. They are the first flowers in the yard to make their appearance. Here's a little tiny bush. I don't know what this one is called. Again, if you guys know the name of any of these bushes and trees, list that down in the comment section, because some of them I do, some of them I don't. I will say, let you know which ones I know the name of. But here is that beast that was back here, y'all. Woo-wee, this one, man. I'm gonna try to insert some pictures too of the befores as I go. Now this beautiful tree, I'm gonna get to this gorgeous situation here. And then right here is it's a cute little tree that I like. It's a little accent tree, I like to call it, because it just flanks that corner and gives it some symmetry. And I like to really cut it really, really low and take all the leaves off the bottom, because this thing grows. You saw it. I'll put a picture in here. You don't believe me. And then here, I don't know what these are called either, y'all, but this is just a sprawling plant. Look at how pretty. Look at the flowers. They are so pretty. And the bees love this area too. Believe that. All right. This tree here. Now this is where I had trimmed this section right here so that they would not be intertwining. And they're still, one of my subbies had said, oh, I like how they were intertwining. You know what? They're still close cousins. See? So I didn't take too much off of the red tree to allow them to have some closeness. And then of course my window bay area here, or the picture window area, is cleared out from the hanging red tree. All right, continuing on, there's the other planter. If you miss any of those videos, there's a playlist, you guys, of all of my videos. This is the 4th one now to almost complete the installment. There'll be a last one. This coming Friday will be the last one, and I'll tell you about that. But see, this one here. Now right here is a paint. Oopsie. I was doing a DIY and I should have protected the walkway and didn't, so I'm going to have to clean that up. All right. And right here, here's that other bush that was massive and sprawling. And this one here likes to really get out into the walkway, so I have to clean that one up really good and cut it down really low. There's that one. Here's another one. I think I have 3 of these particular bushes right here. On the other side of the house, there's those other 2. And then here is the beautiful Japanese maple. I love her. She's so beautiful. Look at her dome shape, y'all. Mushroom. She's just beautiful. So that big red tree right there featured, it is the highlight of the house, I call it, because it's so massive and gorgeous. It is a Japanese plum tree. So that's what that is. And that is what will be holding or covering my hammock, depending on which one I get, which kind I get. So I'm going to have my hammock right under there with a nice cold beverage, y'all, this summer. And that is the goal of why I did all this, so I can sit out here and enjoy it all and be happy and just chill. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I upload brand new videos every Friday. This Friday will be, let me tell you about it, featuring my husband's handiwork here in the yard. Now, what he did that was instrumental, y'all see all this beautiful red mulch out here? This is rubber mulch, so it lasts a long time. We've done this before, and this is the second time we have replenished it and cleaned it up and got some fresh mulch out here. But this stuff, y'all, lasts a long time, and it doesn't, you know, look, I'm gonna try to, you can't break it. It's just great. It rains a lot up here in the Pacific Northwest, so it's very durable. All right, and then I'm gonna show you step by step how he installed this lining here. He did this, and he did all this mulch, and of course cut the grass to complete the look. But there's a process to that, and you can do it too, you guys. All right, just takes a lot of time and effort. So that's it. That completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you right back here Friday for your next home fix.